Alright, so let me guess. You're someone who is just starting out with the online business and don't know how to close your first client or how to get the results ASAP into the business so you can start making money online. You can be like everyone on Instagram who is, you know, who is presenting himself like a millionaire in Dubai, but you don't know where to start or how to get your first client into the business. Well, this is the video for you because today I'm gonna show you step-by-step process you will use after this video to get the first client into your business. And before I start, let me tell you something. If you expect from me to give you some magical advice that will get you results within the first 24 hours or within the first week or 2 weeks, then you can easily click off of this video because I don't want you to be here and waste your time for nothing, because it's not gonna happen, and most likely business is not for you, because this will take so much time. You will be suffering from it, you will be experiencing so much pain, but at the end of this I would say painful experience, painful time, will be a very nice reward and pleasure. That being said, I want to make this video as short as possible. I don't want to waste your time here, so this is what I'm gonna cover into this video, but let's start with the first principle. So let's say this is you, and you, as I just told you, are starting with a business and wants to, you want to make money online, but you don't know how or where to start. Well, today business is for newbies, like easily. If you are just starting out and you don't know what steps you should take or how should you perform online, then no worries, because everyone was new in a business when he was just starting out, and it's completely okay. But this is your business and your first client, this is your goal, and you basically get your first client by solving problem on the market. It's that easy. You get the money for solving problems, and this is how business and market works. But how you are gonna solve these problems and how you are gonna find people who are suffering from these problems and solve them for these people, it's much harder than it looks, but it's not impossible. So this is your business, your first client, and this is your goal. But there is something in between those two, I would say, situations or cases where you have to insert your time and your money into it, and your how is it called? Basically, you have to be really, really passionate about suffering and pain. So before you start closing clients and before you start setting deals, let me run you through these optimization fundamentals you have to cover before you start even outreaching people or messaging, leads. And that is, first and foremost, you have to have product. Wow, unexpected, I know, but you have to have product before you start selling anything, because by product you will actually exchange value for money. So by providing service to someone, you will provide solution for the problem, as I mentioned before, and you will get the money for providing solution for the specific problem. And now, product, you have to optimize your product, whether it is you will be writing copies or scripts or video editing, or you will be growth operator like me, for example, or you will be, I don't know, building sales funnels and hiring people for business owners or doing paid ads. You get the point. You are providing value to the market for exchange for money, so for price. And that your product has to have specific outcome, specific process, and specific added value proposition. Outcome, what your client gets out after he ends up collaboration with you. How does the process will look like after he agrees with you and came to the collaboration and started working together? So how does this process look like? and added value, what can you add to their business to sustain growth and build more momentum and more money driven solutions. If you mark this free, you will be good. Now, offer, the most I would say important thing in business, because offer makes you money, and you have to have something called irresistible offer. I bet you already heard this sentence, irresistible offer, or if you watch Alex Hormozy, it's called Grand Slam offer, but at the end of the day, it's the same point. So, irresistible offer. My principle is to get the wow effect from the client. So you will come to your lead or prospect, you will tell him, I can do this and 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 this. You know, you stack the value, you stack the principles or outcomes you can deliver him, and then he will be like, wow, damn, that's good and I want it. So the wow word we are aiming to get. If you're wondering how to build this offer, especially if you're a beginner and you don't have enough or you don't have any results behind you to get the sustainable growth, then comment down below and I will record a video about it. But for this time, I would say it's enough that I can tell you, because offer is so huge topic, and if I would have to talk about the offer in today's video, then this video should be like 30 minutes long, maybe more. So then, acquisition process. How are you gonna how you will get the first client on board or into your DMs, and or how do you get the leads? Now, what I do, or let me tell you first, or not first, but key outreaching strategies that you can use in your advantage to get the client or to get the leads. First is cold outreach. This strategy for acquisition I recommend, because you are a beginner, and if you don't have results, you cannot run paid ads. If you don't have social media accounts pre-built or you're running personal brand, you can't do this. And I mean, if you have friends or family who are in need of the product or solution you are providing, then you are good to go. But most of the people don't have this kind of people around them, so cold outreach is your way to go. And by cold outreach, you have to really put the reps in. Especially if you haven't set any appointments before, cold outreach is all about sending messages and closing deals in chats, but not selling something, providing solution by booking a call. So your goal in messages is only to book a call, to book a meeting, not to sell your service, not to do anything but providing but only setting appointments. Is it like that's all you have to do. And now, service delivery. It's the last part of this optimization fundamentals. Basically, how do you deliver offer and product together, and this is service delivery. Other optimizations: build a personal brand. This is the most important thing, and it's the reason why I was able to get my first client within the first week of starting business from completely zero, from complete scratch. Because I was already providing value to the market for free. I was doing my YouTube videos, I was uploading 2 shorts a day on Instagram, TikTok and YouTube Shorts. I was really showing myself and positioning myself as a pro in this market. So then when I started outreaching people, they already see, or they already saw that I am the person who actually knows what is he doing. And that's why this stuff or this blog, personal brand, is very important in every business, especially if you want to run online company. Building a personal brand is a key fundamental that differentiates you from others. So you will be different, and that's what we want to achieve. Then mindset. Be prepared to receive more no's than yeses. Be prepared for hate, for bad messages, for bad replies, for bad time, and things like that. Mindset is something that you will have to work on every day by reading books, by meditating, and by experiencing painful situations. So mindset is important. Consistency, oh my god, consistency with mindset optimization, with personal brand, with uploading content, with sending messages. Consistency is something that will get you closer to your goal. My goal is always a year ahead. So I told myself when I was starting my YouTube channel, I don't expect any subscribers within the first year. After first year, I want to get some subscribers. And now I am not discouraged if I upload the video and I get like 0 views or 0 subscribers from it. It's nothing. It doesn't make any like key steps on my mindset, because my goal is to have something a year ahead and not now. So consistency and quantity plus quality is more than quantity times 2. So focus on quantity, so send as many messages as possible, upload content every day, but focus also on quality. So value is very important to provide, also in messages and also on the market. But now, as we covered optimization, what you have to really have before you start, now we are gonna covering how you can get the customer or client in. Well, steps. First step, and the biggest recommendation, as I mentioned here, is to build social media. It is very important, and I'm gonna tell you again, very, very important to build a personal brand and to build your own personal, I would say, attitude on the market. And especially because Instagram and Facebook, these two platforms are the best for outreaching, for cold outreach. So these two platforms you will be leveraging by doing cold outreach, Instagram and Facebook. Focus on building your growth or your following on these two platforms. On Instagram, upload shorts, photos, stories every day. Facebook, you can upload your thoughts, also your shorts and content as overall, and try to get as many friends as possible. But also, apart from these two main platforms you should be focusing on, I highly recommend to start YouTube channel. It's very important and very not difficult, but if you really start the YouTube channel and if you will be consistent with it for 4, 5, 6 weeks, then you will get the momentum that no one or very little people get, and you will be different apart from the market, apart from the others. So YouTube channel is also a big thing to start. If you create reels, you can also spread those reels or those short videos on YouTube Shorts, on TikTok, on Facebook. Just spread the content as much as you can, and you will see that flywheel will occur and you will get the rolling stone. And now, starter pack. What I recommend you to have before you start or after you start. Track numbers to see progress, metrics. Oh my god. You have to track every outreach or every message you send to people. I highly recommend to track how many messages you send, how many replies you get. From those replies, how many are negative and positive, and from those positive, how many you book appointments with. So appointment booking rate is one key number you have to have in your mind every time when you are sending messages to people. So, and it only achievable by only tracking numbers and seeing progress. How do you progress? If good, then volume up. If bad, then change something. Be prepared for hate, no's, blocks, bad replies, etc. This is huge because people think that if they jump into the conversation and into outreaching strategy, they really think and expecting that they will get results like ASAP, like immediately. And it's not gonna happen. I received like really bad replies after I send, message. One reply was fuck off, second one was get the fuck out of here. And these replies you have to expect, you have to expect negative replies, negative expressions, because these negative things will get you closer to the goal. And always have mindset said like, I really want to get as many no's as possible, because then you will not give up, because you will be seeing progress of no's. And apparently sometimes you will get the yes and you will get the sales call. And that's what we want. Provide as much as you can for low exchange. This is all about the product and service. So as I mentioned before, provide as many solutions as possible packaged in one offer and one product. So then your client, especially if you're a beginner, your first client, get the most of it for very little money, let's say. And under promise and over deliver, this is a rule that I follow every time I do a business. So I always under promise. Let's say if I want to book appointments for a business, I always tell them, okay, so I will be booking you, let's say, 30 appointments in a month, but at the end of the month they will be receiving, let's say, 60 appointments. So input is 30, output is 60, double the amount of results I promised. And they will be like, oh my god, this person knows what he does. And that's what we want. And volume, this is especially for messages and for content. If you see that something is doing good, add more volume and you will see and you will experience exponential growth. And now the first client, what do you have to do? So as an offer, I see 3 options you can provide. First one is for free, full service, which I don't recommend this. Maybe you can try free trial if you, it depends on the offer and service you offer, but I don't recommend like full service for free. I did this and it was the worst decision I made. So don't do like for free full service. Maybe try free trial, or then second one, which is commission, so paid after result. You deliver something and you will get the commissions from it. For this, have a contract always, because you never know who you are working with, because you know him like for a very little time and he can be very bad person. So always have a contract. And then I would say the best one, I think, on the market if you are starting out, crazy guarantees. So to get the light on your side, your client will see you as someone who is really experienced in the market and who is really good in something that he's telling. And you can guarantee really results, but always prove the guarantee or underscore guarantee with some specific steps your client has to hit. So for example, you will be only qualified to get the guarantees, so to get the money back, for example, after you will be following my approach or steps, which is sending messages daily, creating content on a daily basis, maybe uploading paid ads or communicating with clients, things like this. You have to ensure that your client will also work on his business and not only you will be the one who will be working and he will be like chilling on the beach. Confidence is it's a big one. If you don't believe in yourself, your service, offer guarantees, service delivery, etc., how can your client believe in you? Ask this question, answer it, and then after you will get the answer, you will be confident. And always in the messages, in a chat, be confident. If you're creating content on videos, be confident. On sales calls, be especially confident. And confidence and positioning will make you the most amount of money, believe me. And add more value before you ask for money. This is also a big one. Build something for him before he replies. This is, for example, custom videos. So when I was sending messages, I was sending message like, I prepared something. I prepared a video about how you can get better with the content. Reply to me and I will send this video to you. And he will reply. Then you get the video done. So it takes like maybe 5 minutes, quick long video, and send to him, and you will see that he will actually value the free stuff you will do for him and show how you care about him. That's what I wanted to say. And be different. Always find something that you can do differently than your competitors, and you will see exponential growth. So if you hit all of these steps that I covered in this video, so crazy guarantee, for example, confident, make more by before he asks, or be different, and expect negative replies, optimize product offer, process, service delivery, build personal brand. If you hit all of these steps, there is no chance you won't be successful. No chance. And trust me, and please, for the love of God, take something from this video, because this helped me to get my first client. And this, as you can see, this is the middle, I would say, point you are missing right now, and that's why you are not getting enough clients, enough results, enough money into your bank account, and you are not making your dreams come true. So be different and really work as hard as possible, especially in the beginning, and you will see how market will give you the reward. That's it from my side. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you in the next one. Peace.